What up, guys? Back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be reviewing a Ranger Raptor 2024 after 1 year. So we'll see what happens. Alright, as I said before, in the new 2024 Ranger Raptor, it's not really new, but at least a year old. I've had it for about a year and some change. We'll see what happens. As I said before, got the Ford Procal Tune, have a Borla Exhaust, and only change the rims to a 0 offset. So either way, let's get it going, see what happens. Change that to Baja. Hopefully that GoPro stays. It'd be nice. Hopefully that camera out there is actually doing pretty good. Well, either way, with the 50 horsepower bump via the Ford Procal Tune, it's not too bad. Definitely is noticeable. We will be doing comparisons with the straight stock Ranger Raptor Ford, and then we'll go to mine. So either way, I can show you the differences, at least in the exhaust tune, because I'm not going to drive the other one. That's actually my brother's, but we'll see what happens. Going to get gas, it's not a thing for sure. Got to fill up a lot with this. I get around 17 miles a gallon, so I mean that's just the way I drive. Either way, I definitely could get at least 18, but it's definitely too much fun not to, I guess, accelerate hearing the Borla Exhaust. Now I am waiting on the Borla Exhaust tips. That will be here in August, so whenever this video comes out, it should be August. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully the DJI mic is actually working. Alright, the freaking camera out there is still surviving, so we'll see what happens. Here in the near future, we, as in a lot of different people, are going to go out to Silver Lake Sand Dunes, get a couple videos out there with the Ranger, and then with a CRF 300L Honda. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. So hopefully you guys stand tuned for that. Or if anyone's watching this, we'll see what happens. Hear a little bit of the... Man, it is so much fun. Truly it is. I think that camera is still recording. Alright, well, now we're getting gas. Hopefully the recording isn't jacked up or whatever. That kind of sucks that it stopped. But we're here. Fill up. Hopefully to have some actual fun. It's the second gas station I stopped to, considering everybody else is completely packed and or the pumps are not even in order. So we'll see. Dude, come on, man. Alright, I'll talk to you guys after I actually get some gas. So I run premium 93, just to make it run better, more efficiently. It's all about running efficiently. So, we'll see. Shouldn't take very much gas. Put the steering wheel in comfort. It's not as stiff as it should. Thing just wants to go. It wants to eat. Back on the highway. Super simple. Absolutely loves it. Freaking keys. So we'll go through on the highway, see what else we can get onto. I'll definitely go off and then go back home. But we're on here, just cruising. Easy 76, everyone's passing me. It's not bad. Adaptive cruise control, definitely slowing me down a little bit. Set my distance at 2 car lengths is what it's supposed to be, safety wise. Granted, put that back to 1. I normally do that whenever I'm on, let's just say, a wet road, rainy day. I put it at 2, but it definitely does its job perfectly. I love it. The adaptive cruise control is phenomenal. Hold them off, boys. But yeah, absolutely love this truck. Now, I do have to admit, whenever I put the new set of rims on, it's been iffy. I don't think they were perfectly balanced. I mean, no tire really is, but could have been better. Kind of makes the ride a little more joggy, but that's fine. I mean, I can deal with that. It's not like unbearable. I will not say it's unbearable, but with the zero offset, I can definitely tell more stable in a way, especially through turns. I'm not really bowing out more, which is nice. All right, but yeah, I truly love everything I've done to this truck, especially the exhaust. The Borla exhaust is just perfect. Borla, within themselves, great company. Sounds awesome. Like, it's just, granted, it's still a V6, but makes a V6 sound a little more aggressive. It's all I wanted. It's all I wanted. We'll get off here, head right back home. Definitely needed to shave. Oh well, we're here. As I said before, we'll check out the Borla exhaust here after a little bit. Compare the two between a stock and then mine. I'll get my brothers out, and then we'll see what we can do. Have a little fun with it. Beautiful day, a little windy. Could be a lot worse, I guess, put it that way. But yeah, I do have to admit, a lot of things with this truck, I thought I wasn't going to like it off the rip, considering I can care less about driving a truck. I had a Genesis G70 2023, and I traded that in for this. Of course, night and day difference. Truck to a sedan, sports sedan to a sports truck. But I mean, I won't go back. I really won't. I won't go back. I love this truck. Now, granted, as much as I love the Genesis, but this truck is much better, way better. Plus, you can do whatever you want. Off-road, on-road, fun, no fun, it's just, can't beat it. Especially compared to all the mid-size sports trucks. You have the ZR2 Colorado, you have the AT4 Canyon, you got the TRD Pro Tacoma. All 4 bangers. I'll pass on that. Now, granted, a V6, still a V6. It's not that powerful V8 American power. However, this thing can go. It rips. Now, compared to all the rest of those mid-sized trucks, yeah, it's night and day. There is no ifs, ands, or buts to it. And I think the Tacoma actually has more torque, I believe, anyways, at least stock-wise. But who cares? We want that end-of-revolution horsepower. That's what we want. At least me. I want that. I don't even care if it gets better fuel economy. I don't care. I am not buying a truck for fuel economy. You buy a truck to use it, and or off-road, or fun, or just a everyday haul. Either way, a truck is not meant for fuel economy. this is smooth riding. The other thing too is this looks way better than, let's just say, the Frontier. I personally prefer the GMC Canyon way better, the looks wise. I don't mind the Colorado. Colorado's alright. The Tacoma looks sweet, but I mean, I don't know. I still think this is the best truck out of all of them. Voice crack. Alright, on to the exhaust sounds. This is stock right here. The other side is the Borla exhaust. So I'll start this one up and then compare the two. See what happens. Alright, so that was stock of the Ranger Raptor. Let's go on to the Borla. There's one more thing I want to show you. It is the new air intake that I put on the Ranger Raptor. It is an S&B. Definitely, I can kind of tell the difference. Let me actually put on the support. All right. So there it is, the S&B air intake. It's a little dirty, but it's all right. Works. It's definitely a lot better considering the couplings that were restricting some of the airflow in the original. So either way. All right, let's shut this. Actually, there we go. And so that will conclude the overview of my overview, anyways, of the 2024 Ford Ranger Raptor. Probably a crappy video. Who knows? We'll see. Did the comparison between regular stock and Borla. Fun, especially with the Procal adding 50-ish horsepower, which is nice. I mean, what else is there to say? It's fun, all in good. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see what happens in the next video if I make another one. And I'll see you guys hopefully soon.